everybody, it's Deb here. I'm back this month in July for another reveal of the Tres Jolie kits. So this month we're going to have fun creating some wonderful projects using the scrapbook kit, card kit, and the mixed media kit. And right in front of me is the mixed media kit. And oh my gosh, this is so fun. So you get metallic watercolor paints, and check these out. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm super excited to use these. And I'm going to open these up so you can see the nice colors in here. I know you could look at them through here, but you know, when you open it, sometimes it's a little better, right? You can actually see the shine, the glimmer. Oh my gosh, of these paints. So awesome. And you get a watercolor brush in there. So how fun is that? You just simply fill the reservoir right here with water, close it up, and then you go ahead and you squeeze water into your paints and you paint with it. So I'm super excited to use these. And then we get some what is this? Oh, the Crafters Workshop, a chocolate stencil butter. And oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And I'm really excited to use this. We've got some stencils from previous kits. And so I'll probably bring some of those out so we can use those. And so these two together are going to be fantastic. You also get some watercolor paper. You get 4 sheets of 8.5 by 11 watercolor paper. Then you get 2 rice papers. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I love rice paper. It's like one of my favorite things to craft with. So you get this beautiful one right here. So pretty. Love it. Then you get this one here. And this is just, you know, a little advertisement. And then, so here's this one though. This one right here. So pretty. Love it, love it, love it. So these are the things from the mixed media kit. So super excited to use these, you guys. Can't wait. So let's hop on over to check out the scrapbook kit. Okay, I'm back with the scrapbook kit. And you guys, this kit is so vintage. I love it. It's called Paper Tales. It's by 3/4 Design, and it's so wonderful. So first of all, we get these mechanicals. These are by Prima, and you get a little, you know, watch cover and insert here, and I just love these. So you could do so much with these. And then you get a couple of chipboard pieces. You get the little these are little mini photo strips. So cute. And then we get this big piece that is super nice. It's like a border, and I just love that. So pretty. You get a little strip of burlap, I guess. So it's a strip of burlap for decoration. And then we get some Prima flowers, just beautiful. And these go perfectly with this paper. Now this paper collection is really nice. I did a kind of a little sneaky peek on it. But before I show you the paper, I want to show you some of the other little elements that you get with this. And so you always get these little strips of paper with the kit or with the collection that are really nice to have. Sometimes I'll have like a little cutouts in here of other little things. Look at that book. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Look at these little postcards. Oh my gosh. And then they're just simply, they're just awesome. And you get these, you do, you know, like ephemera pieces. And so you can cut them out and decorate your journals, your mini album, cards, whatever you would like with these. And I just think these are so amazing. So amazing, right? Oh, just absolutely so stunning and so vintage. I love it. And then you get the perforated pieces. Now this piece right here is actually a cut apart, so it's not perforated. And but you get to cut these out. Look at this big tag. The books, my favorite. And then these are the perforated pieces, so you can actually just punch these out And I'm going to just go ahead and take this out. Just like that. And they all come out. Now, usually what I do before I start crafting is I'll go ahead and I'll just take them all out of here. And then I just stick them in with the paper kit. I actually end up putting some of them in a little plastic bag or whatever I have. And I usually, look at how cool that is. And I just stick them in the kit. So that way all of the items stick together. You don't have to do that. To me, it's just easier. So when I'm crafting, I could just grab and look through everything. But you can, of course, it's your kit. You could do whatever you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these over here. And yeah, I just love this. Oh, this kit is so amazing. So on the back, you get some more cut aparts, but these are actually like torn pieces. So they're ripped pieces that you can cut out, and then you can use your little distress thing there, your little distress tool, and then you can go ahead and use, you know, your walnut distress ink or your vintage ink and go ahead and ink the edges of these. I just love that. And so here is this one. This is the back side. So beautiful, very rustic and vintagey, distressed paper. Love all of the beautiful layers that this has on here. Look at all those layers. Oh, just beautiful. So there's this one. Look at that black. Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at this one. That is super cool. That is nice. And I have a fly in my room. I don't know where it came from, but from outside, of course. But yeah, it's just driving me nuts. That, all of these are super, super cool. And the layers on here are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, love it. Then you get this back page, and look at this big piece right here with the torn pieces on it. And then you can cut these out. And you have on 3/4 design on the back sheet, they always give you layout options. So you can use these as layouts or, you know, whatever, you know, cards or whatever you want to do. I just think these are super, super cool to have. Great ideas for you to use your kits. And so that, my friends, is the scrapbook kit, and I am super excited. I can't wait to use this. And so if you're a vintagey gal like me and you love that, then this is the kit for you. So let's move on to the scrapbook kit. Or I'm sorry. So let's move on to the card kit. Okay, I'm back with the card kit, and y'all, this is going to be super fun as well. And I'm really excited because with this card kit, we get an envelope blank album. And this is, again, by 3/4 design, the paper and the album. And then we get some beautiful chipboard pieces by Tres Jolie, which are the little Viewmaster discs that are so cute, right? These are chipboard, and I just think that these are super fun to play with. So you get 2 of those. You also get some diamond shapes in here, and those are super fun. So I can't wait to use those. And then with this, you get some Say It in Pearls by Prima. And look at how pretty those are. This matches the paper so perfectly, you guys. Check it out. Yes. So here we have some paper flowers to use. So we could definitely add some of those pearls to here. And then we get the blank envelope. So I'm going to open up, let's go through the paper first, and then we're going to go through the envelope. So we're going to go ahead and go through this first, and then we'll do the envelope. And check out that paper. Oh my gosh. So this is the first page. And then look at the back, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at how shabby chic and so perfect. This is so, so nice. Again, this is 2 pieces of perforated sheets that you get in the kit or in the paper collection. And these just go ahead and punch out just like this. Now, I sometimes use my scissors, so I did have my scissors out earlier. So if you wanted to, you could definitely just go along and you can clip these out. So, and sometimes it just helps so that way you don't have like little rips and tears and stuff. So you can just take them out of there just like that. I'm going to go ahead and I kind of cut that one off a little bit. And then you can twist it. Just makes it a little easier to come off. Just like that. So again, you can tear all of these off and then put them in a little bag. And then you have all of your pieces already ready to go. So there's those. And then we're going to finish looking at this paper. This paper is super gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Look at the back. So I love the images on here. Just gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, look at how cool that is. That's cool. And then there's that one. And the back has the pearls on it. This one has the diamond print on it. So, so beautiful. Look at, you get the little photo discs there, the bird, camera on the back. You get the beautiful little images there. Just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So pretty. I love the florals and tied in with the beautiful bows, the camera and the butterflies tucked in the corner. And then you get the beautiful strips down the page with a mix of images on there. So pretty. You get ropes, like little hanging ropes of pearls up in the corner. And then this one has your frames, so you could put photos inside of here. And if you've been a follower of mine for a long time, you know what I love to do with these, right? Because it is so nice to put your photos inside of here, and you can just cut these out and stick your photo behind there, and then you've got your photo back there. So pretty, right? And I have lots of tutorials where I've done that sort of thing. And then this one has a larger frame on here that you can do that with as well. And so there is the paper collection, you guys. Now I'm really excited. I wanted to go through the paper collection first before we open this, because that kind of gives you an idea, right, of how or where you're going to place your papers, or just, you know, maybe an idea will pop in your head. And, you know, once you see how this little album opens. Now, I have not opened this. This is my first time. So I'm seeing and going through what you are right now. So here is the little display of how it works. So we will see how this works, and I'm really excited. So let's see here. So again, we are going to have to put this together. So apparently, I'm thinking it opens up like this. And then this says Precious Memories. So you get a little chipboard piece inside of your envelope. Here are all of your pieces. So you get tags, and you get these 2 pieces here that end up being pockets. So you get tags and pockets. You get some more little pieces here. And of course, when I put this together, I will have it for you on camera so you know how to put everything together. And you get four, let's see, you get 4 of pieces like this. I'm assuming this creates kind of like a book of some sort because it looks like this pops up in the middle. So I'm not quite sure how we will figure this out. So I'm really excited on how this displays, and yeah, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. I'm assuming this goes down here, and yeah, so and then this just opens up like this. Maybe this is like the book or something, and it goes in here. So you get all of your pieces. We have the instructions, but I will do a tutorial so that way you all know how to put this envelope blank album, or this blank envelope album together, right? So how fun is that? And we will figure, oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun putting this together. I'm really super excited to see how this works and how this looks afterwards with this beautiful glam paper. And so you guys, that is it for all of the kits. And yeah, so I hope that you check out Tres Jolie, grab some of these kits so you can craft along with me and we can have a good time together. So thanks again for joining me. Take care, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's reveal for the Tres Jolie Monthly Kit Club. And I will have all of the links down below in the description box for you. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.